Welkom in de filmstudio's van de Bubbele Bim. De alomgeprezen cultregisseur Sandal Fenucci, bekend van succesfilms als Twee boterhammen met hagelslag en De emancipatie van het derde oog, is bezig aan zijn nieuwste film, een Chinese Boekie. U gaat kijken naar de making-of, waarin wij erachter proberen te komen wat het geheim is van het succes van meneer Fenucci. En waarom zijn onbegrijpelijke films door de critici toch begrepen en vooral gewaardeerd worden.
Camera loopt. Geluid loopt.
Ja, loopt.
Finding the source. This may seem like an easy step, but sometimes we're not able to see the cause is our... That may seem like a misspelled sentence. That misspelled the book. It might be... look like one. It might be... look to book to?
Wacht even hoor. Look to, book to? J... K... L... La... Look... Look to, book to. Pagina 356. Sorry.
That was very great!
No, it wasn't very great at all. I moved before I should have.
Ja. Geen stilte op de set en actie.
Cut!
Was that okay, Matt? Max. Shit.
Actie.
Cut!
Was that all right, Sandal?
Yes, Charles, it was very excellent. Especially the Dutch. It was very great. Thank you. Take a good rest now and I'll see you tonight with the scene with the elephant, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey Marina. Hey.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
We wait with the interview until you are...
Oh yeah, that's always best.
So, how is it to work with Mr. Fenucci?
Well, to be honest, it's not a lot of fun. You know, it's really terrible when you run out of lines right in the middle of your scene.
Really?
And you can't remember what the fuck you're supposed to be saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's tragic. Anybody remember what I was supposed to be saying?
Not really.
It's one of those moments. I mean, it's really hard work, and of course it's really difficult, especially considering I don't really know what it's all about, you know. Well, you never do know with Sandal. for instance, tonight we're doing an underwater scene with an elephant. Well, I'm fairly curious to know what that's all about.
So you actually say you have no idea what the film is about?
No? Do you?
No, I'm sorry. But you do know what look to book to means?
Oh yeah. Sandal said it's a bit like a picture within a picture within a picture. You know, you have one picture and then it's repeated inside of itself, and then another one inside ad infinitum. But it's quite interesting, you know, because I'm not from here.
And do you know why Mr. Ferrucci chose this title for his film?
He did explain it to me a couple of times. The thing is, every time he does, you get a different explanation. Well, the last time we talked, he said it was something to do with his mother.
His mother?
Apparently, when he was young, she tried to force him into learning Chinese when there wasn't any real need to. I mean, well, there wasn't at all. I mean, there's no connection. It's not as if she was from China or anything. She was Spanish, and his father was Italian. And you know, they came to Holland in 1978, in a Volkswagen with a dent in the left-hand side of it because some trucker from Norway, not China, had left his handbrake off when his lorry was parked on a hill, and then, you know, I presume he had some sort of well, it must have been a very traumatic experience for him, because it's something that just keeps on recurring. I mean, it must have been very scary if he was, you know, imagine he was a small boy sitting in the car and seeing this enormous truck descending on you. He probably saw his whole life flash by in front of him. But I mean, you know, he has nightmares and all sorts of things, and you know, he used to tell me that whenever he saw dents, bumps, you know, in anything, that it used to freak him out. He'd come out in a cold sweat, and you know, watching his mother eat was quite a traumatic experience, because, you know, when she ate, she masticated really, really well, and this produced this kind of dent in the side of her cheek, and he said he really, really had difficulty finishing, you know, especially pasta. He just couldn't handle pasta, because you know, when your mother makes pasta, she puts the pasta on a plate, and then, you know, just before she puts the sauce into it, she dips the back of the.
Thank you.
Dus.
Waar mogen we? Ja, hoe wijd is wijd? Dit is buiten Weldal? Hier? Oké.
Toen Sandro Ferrucci in 1978 met zijn ouders naar Holland kwam in een Volkswagen met een deuk aan de linkerzijkant, omdat een vrachtwagenchauffeur uit Noorwegen zijn handrem was vergeten aan te trekken toen hij op een berg geparkeerd stond in Italië, en omdat...
Kunnen we gaan? Marco? Marco, heet ik zo? Wist je dat nog niet? En van mijn achternaam? Marco Haasbroek. Marco Haasbroek. Oké.
En actie.
Ja, we zijn nu.